tag. Now, I was planning on doing the Holly Jolly tag, and then Megan from Love Meg tagged me to do the Christmas tag, and I was like, well, should I do both? And then I realized that they're the same thing. They're same exact questions. So this is the Christmas tag slash Holly Jolly tag, whatever you want to call it. And we are going to get right into these questions because I'm really excited to share with you about how we celebrate Christmas and kind of go through all these questions. So number one, what is your favorite Christmas movie? I feel like it changes each year, but this year I've been loving Home Alone. I don't even know if that's really like Christmassy or not, but I love that. And then also I love A Christmas Vacation. Love that movie. It's so funny. It never gets old. Have you ever had a white Christmas? No, I have not. I live in South Carolina. I've lived here all my life, except for when I lived in Texas for a few years, and obviously it doesn't really snow there either. It does snow here sometimes, but it hardly ever sticks to the ground, and never on Christmas. Where do you usually spend your holiday? So when I was growing up, we always stayed home, and usually on Christmas Eve, we would go to my grandma's house, and then Christmas morning we spent at our house, and then Christmas night we would go back to my grandma's house. But now that we're all grown up and doing our own things, and now that we have kids, we like to spend our Christmas morning at home so that Santa knows where the kids are. And then after that, we either go to see Chris's family or we go to see my family. This year we're going to see my family. And then we also celebrate Christmas with extended family just on different days. So like my grandmother's will be the day after Christmas, I believe. And then hopefully we'll be able to see Chris's side of the family at some point as well during the holiday season. So it's kind of just every year is something different, but we definitely want to spend Christmas morning at our house with our kids. Number 4, what is your favorite Christmas song? It used to be Oh Holy Night, and I feel like it still is Oh Holy Night, but there are some other fun ones that I really like, but I'm just going to say Oh Holy Night. I really like that one. Number 5, do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Yes, we open one present, and it's always pajamas so that the kids can put their pajamas on and then wear those pajamas the next day while they open up their gifts. That's what we did when I was growing up too. We always got new pajamas on Christmas Eve. We knew what it was every single time, and it was just fun to do that and have like new pajamas on and then wear them the next day. Number 6, can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Yes, I believe, just because of the song. So Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Rudolph. Number 7, what holiday traditions are you looking forward to the most this year? I think just the whole Christmas morning experience. It was fun to see Jane last year kind of realize like Santa Claus came, and then we talked about it being Jesus's birthday, and then just the whole opening up presents and being with each other on Christmas morning. She kind of got it, like it clicked. And I think this year it's going to be even better with her. Obviously I can't wait for all of my kids to be old enough to realize. I think it'll be super fun. But on Christmas morning we also do like a birthday cake for Jesus. Usually it's like some sort of breakfast cake, like a coffee cake or something like that. We'll sing happy birthday to Jesus. And then also just the whole Santa Claus thing. I think she is gonna love that. Number 8, is your Christmas tree real or fake? We had a fake one, I think like the first 2 years we were married, but since then we've done real. And when I was growing up, we always had a real tree. I just love the smell of it. I think they look better than the fake ones. Although I hate the little needles that fall off the tree. I feel like I'm vacuuming every single day, and if I don't, the needles are everywhere. But other than that, I love a real tree. Number 9, what is your all-time favorite holiday food or treat? Treat, I would definitely say either sugar cookies or the peanut butter cookies with the Hershey in the middle. I'm definitely making both of those this year. And I feel like I don't eat those any other time than the holidays, so maybe that's why I like them. And then as far as food, this is gonna sound really weird and really gross, but my family has always done a liverwurst tree And we say tree because it's in like a tree-shaped dish, but it's basically just liverwurst. And I think there's some other stuff in it. And then there's like green olives on it. I know that sounds really gross, but we dip crackers in it and it's really, really good. And it's just been a tradition. Somebody always makes it. It used to be my grandpa made it every year, but now he's in a nursing home and he can't be with us. So somebody always makes it, and pretty much everyone loves it in our family. So that is like a special kind of thing that I like. Be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? Now that I have kids and family members that I'm actually like buying stuff for and thinking about, I love giving gifts, and I really am being honest. Especially to my children, I like to see what they want, especially now that Jane can say like what she wants, and then buy it and it be like a secret and me wrap it and then her opening it up. Is just awesome. And this whole time of the year is great because it's her birthday as well. So she's getting all of these fun surprises, and I just love giving her gifts. What is the best Christmas gift you've ever received? I feel like when I was little, my American Girl doll, that sticks out to me because I really wanted one and I got one, and that was like awesome. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Now, like I said, I don't like being away on Christmas Day, so I probably wouldn't wish to go anywhere else but my house for Christmas Day, but it says the holiday season, and I have really wanted to go to like a ski lodge somewhere, like rent a little log cabin that had like a hot tub, and you just didn't do anything. You just like watched movies and you cuddled up on a blanket next to a fire in the log cabin. And then during the day you went skiing. I've only been skiing once in my entire life, and I don't remember it being like super fun, probably because I didn't know what I was doing and I kept falling. But I think it would be fun just to try it again, and just a change of pace. I feel like every time we go on a vacation, it's something like tropical or hot or, you know, pools and stuff like that. And I think it would just be different to go and see like a ton of snow and just be like snowed in for a little bit. So somewhere like that. I don't know, and nowhere specific, but something like that. Number 13, are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I would not say I fail, but I'm not a pro. I'm actually, if the present isn't like a perfect like cube or square, then I have difficulties. And last year I was like, you know what, I just need to buy a bunch of gift bags. So this year I bought a bunch of gift bags. So if the present is shaped any strange way, then I'm just gonna put it in a bag with tissue paper. I feel like that's kind of cheating because I think people like unwrapping like wrapping paper instead of a gift bag. But in order for it to look decent, I kind of need to do that unless it's square. 14, most memorable holiday moment. I don't know. I feel like probably the first year Jane had Christmas. So she's born on the 19th, and then 6 days later was Christmas. And we didn't have any family with us. We lived in Texas. We brought Jane home from the hospital, I think on the 20th or the 21st. And then obviously a few days later was Christmas. And Chris and I really didn't have time or money to buy each other anything. I don't think we bought each other anything that year. And we had a few gifts sent to us from family members like ahead of time. But other than that, it was just me, Chris, and infant Jane. And I just remember kind of being sad that we weren't with family, because that was the first year we weren't with family, and being sad that we didn't really have many presents. I know that sounds horrible, but like we're used to giving gifts to people and watching them open their gifts and then receiving gifts. And, you know, since we didn't really buy anything for each other, that was kind of strange. And I remember being a little bit sad, but at the same time, it was really relaxing and fun to celebrate Jane's very first Christmas. What made you realize the truth about Santa is number 15. Well, the fact that he comes each year and gives presents, I'm pretty sure that makes him real. So I just realized that whenever I started to realize what Christmas was and what everything was, maybe I was like 4 or 5. And since then he's been coming and seems like he's doing a good job. So yeah, I think I realized the truth about Santa when I was like 4 or 5. Number 16, do you make New Year's resolutions and do you stick to them? Usually not. If I'm gonna make some sort of goal or resolution, I just kind of make it, even if it's in the beginning of the year. Okay, Jackson is gonna join the end of this video. But anyways, if I'm gonna make some sort of resolution, like I said, I usually just make it. I don't wait till the first of the year to make it. And usually I try to stick to my goals, but I also am not very harsh on myself if it falls through. Number 17, and this is the last one. What makes the holidays special for you? Definitely special now that I have kids. Seems like when you're little, obviously Christmas is absolutely amazing. You know, just the time and what you're doing and the presents and the spending time with family and everything. But then once you're like, I don't know, in high school and then kind of in your 20s and stuff before you have kids, it's kind of not the same. At least that's my experience. And it's still fun. Obviously, it's still amazing. It's still amazing to spend time with family and just be together and give presents. And, you know, now that I have kids and now that Jane is going to be 3 this year and she really understands Christmas, it's like living it again as a child, because you're kind of seeing it through their eyes, like all their expressions and all the things that they think is amazing. You're like, oh, I remember when I thought that was amazing too. Or like going to see Santa Claus and stuff, things that I didn't do in high school and now that I'm doing it again, it just kind of, you're like reliving it and living it through their eyes. So that is something that's very special to us. But that is it for the Christmas tag. Sorry it got crazy towards the end. Little guy is getting hungry, so I've got to go and feed him. I know it is only, right now it is 10 days before Christmas. I don't know when I'm actually going to get this video up, but if you haven't done the Christmas tag yet, I tag you. I'm pretty sure I'm the last one to do it, at least for this season, and it's getting a little bit late because Christmas is coming soon. So if you haven't done it, I would love for you to do it. But if you have, tag it below in the comments so that I can watch yours as well. I love to see other people's traditions and what other people like to do for the holiday season. But if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and we'll see you guys next time. Bye! Say bye. Say bye.